Okay. Okay. Theoretically, this time I should be live. Okay, I'm deafened right now in VC with Incursus and Ethan. And so here's just the 1v1 tournament. I'm gonna be undeafening here in a second. I don't know what was going on earlier, why I wasn't streaming. So well, here we are. And can some am I should also check on Google if I'm live. Check if they've just banned me from streaming or something, which would be interesting. OBS says I'm live. Oh, yep, no, I am live. I am live. That's huge. That's huge. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
here we are.
that must be everything then. I'll unmute myself. Cloud is simple, just win. True. I should have just done that ages ago. Anyways, I'm gonna undeafen here, go back to talking with the other people as well. So I'm talking to you guys, the other people, and talking about the game. So what we just have Stalactites here right now. Like what guy that bet on the guy that wins after the match? It's free money. True. No, we're not streaming with a delay, interestingly enough. So, yeah.
It's Amateur League, before it was merged into the Forts Pro League. And I remember their first match, when I was casting them, they performed not only unexpectedly well, but like impressively so. They were just new players who took the time to learn the game, and I'm going to describe their playstyle as build order near perfection, where they had practiced their build orders to a point where they were getting everything out, like all their timings were just perfect. All their weapon placements, they had all the right weapons at all the right times, and that's all they needed to make it to the finals. They just built the things on time and beat everyone almost. Their only weakness was that they didn't have like a great familiarity with the game. They didn't have the practiced familiarity. They didn't have the APM to keep up with things. They ended up losing just because they couldn't handle snipers. Basically,
Sorry, I was deafened for a little bit. Which team are we talking about here?
This is
the Nemo team.
Yeah.
Their initial experience with the Forts Amateur League.
Oh, okay. Oh, how does that happen every time? It's saying Incursus is an echo. That's a problem.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
And that's it.
Well,
okay. Just double nukes.
there it is.
All right then.
Double
Okay.
nukes for the win.
Yeah.
That's
That is interesting.
Surprise! Julian
That's
just builds nukes and wins the game.
Yeah,
Just
that's.
seen it.
I mean. Yeah.
1 flag, 0 nukes. Rip Bruce, you will be missed.
pretty unlucky. Oh well.
Yeah, classic nuke experience.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Next, are we doing the door? No. Is it Shuka
Yeah.
and Canteen?
Shuka and La Canteen, yeah, on Moorings.
Alrighty then.
And Pinch Hurricane Eagle Eye are banned.
On Moorings, Eagle Eye is banned?
Eagle Eye is banned on Moorings, yes.
What? Okay. That must be, I have. That must be just a ban because somebody else would want to ban something else, right? I've never seen Eagle
No,
Eye.
Eagle Eye. No, Eagle Eye was one of the ones they agreed upon. So the one in contention was Hurricane.
Mm.
Actually, it was between Hurricane and Firebird.
Oh, it'd be very interesting if we saw a Firebird game.
Yeah,
But I don't
after
think so.
all the changes.
Yeah, after the Mortar Nerf, I don't think so.
Zeltz Isn't in the tournament, right?
Zelt, I have.
Yeah, he's at La Canteen. Sorry, we're good here.
Okay.
Rank 8.
Or however that's
I was
pronounced.
hovering over the permaban button. I was like,
Your favorite button?
all right. All right, it looks like everyone's just about ready to go. There's so many Europeans. I feel guilty hosting.
I know, right? I wanted a European host for this, but say Levy.
Bomb stander. All right. Let's get it going. Into the next round we go. Portals need to be nerfed. Portals are strong.
Okay, well, what do you mean portals? Like, as portals are very rarely used in ranked, if at all.
Yeah.
It's the energy.
It's-
Energy costs, like, they're used on Stalactites purely because you have enough space for turbines. You don't really see them used on other maps. Like, I've never seen a portal on Moorings just because you don't have the space with energy production to upkeep them. And we're seeing Spook and Seep. I'm surprised with the Seep gameplay. I'm not.
Yeah, and also
Is he gonna get
the
portal
Spook.
nukes here? I think it's this portal nukes, right? Because he's already blocking off one of the silos in the back.
It could just be one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could
I think
be,
you're
but
right.
that would be weird. But I think it's gonna be portal nukes up on the top there. That's interesting. If it is portal nukes up there, I've never seen that before.
I mean, he has one of them blocked with the turbine, though, so I don't know.
Purple tech. What?
Okay, it's probably
Seep rockets.
probably rockets.
Seep
But
rockets.
I say, like, rockets.
Oh
yeah,
my
rockets
god.
are actually pretty popular on this map.
Yeah, but it's just
It's not the
Yeah, I
closest
think-
range, but you get the verticality to work with.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say the spook change makes the seep pick a little stronger too because people aren't gonna immediately know it's seep, so they're not gonna be immediately prepared for it.
Yeah, but it's also just, no buzzsaws make it so rough to deal with low trenches. Well, let's see if Shuka knows what those are. I think he will.
Armory, yeah.
Yeah, it's armory all around.
Yep, we're seeing upgrade center. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. But no buzzsaws out of either side is gonna make this. I feel like a lot less painful for both sides. You get a high buzzsaw on this map. It's just annoying. And it could also just kill you sometimes when you're not paying attention. Are we seeing rocks out of both sides though? I doubt Shuka's gonna respond with rockets though.
Look, he's got an upgrade center and an armory. Like, you don't. What other choice do you have?
Well, I think he's gonna go for. Oh wait, yeah, that's pretty rocket setup. But I would figure if I'm Spook and I'm seeing rockets, I'm just like pretty easy to defend every time this guy shoots me. And keep in mind this guy's Seep, so he's not gonna do any damage. He doesn't have Buster damage output, so I have a feeling that he wants to tank. And every time he gets active, just steals resources. Stealing energy on this map as Spook is actually huge because 2,000 energy stealing is actually just criminal. Because you have 6
It is.
turbines.
Like, I've mentioned it. I mention this almost every single time. Like, it's Spook. The scouting bonus is nice. It's neat. It's cool. But being a dirty, filthy energy thief is just.
Yeah.
It is so strong.
Especially on maps like these with low energy production.
This map, vanilla, is another good one just because of the wind floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's. Upgrade center into. What is happening
What?
over here in Shuka's base? That is so much tech.
That
Where's
is.
the tech rush? He just uses the munitions plant.
Oh, he's true pro. We just don't understand his mind. What is he gonna use the purple tech for then? He hasn't built a flak, hasn't built a rocket. Planning to just AFK it now? Could be.
I don't even know.
Thinking about that purple tech, it is exposed. So if he gets double shotguns with Zelts on the right here, could just insta kill that purple tech here, which would just absolute tragedy.
Oh yeah. Like, it's not. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. It might happen.
The shotguns are one shotgun is upgraded, and there's still no one in front of that tech.
You are correct.
This
The shotgun is. There's the second shotgun.
And it could also hit that red tech. There's a lot of things that are just completely exposed right now. And oh my god, what are those boxes? I'm not a big fan of those boxes on Shuka's base, gonna be honest. Those are not pretty in the slightest. No? Oh, that's
Oh, the sniper
nice AP sniper. Door sniper from Zelt there. Because, well, his sniper was exposed to an AP sniper, Shuka's wasn't. So, pretty good trade for him. And now we have the shotguns out, and we could be seeing an insta-kill here. Oh, no. Okay, got lucky. laser tech still exposed here, which means also the mines are exposed.
Zelt's with the rockets. It's
Going for the
just
kill
enough.
and
Oh man.
no, okay.
Not enough to rip it off its foundation. Well, that's scary. That's the kind of deformation that sucks to deal with because you can't undeform that.
Oh,
It lives there
Rip
now.
the smoke.
oh, that is so rough for Team 2 here. But again, Team 1 not even building spaced wood for the core. Like, and that's still an exposed laser tech. God, what is happening?
He just has no idea that the laser tech is there.
Yeah, but I know, but it's for even for Shuka, it's not hard to defend it. As if,
I mean, he's defended it. He put
There's no way.
Machine gunner in front.
there's no way this guy's about to die.
Oh no.
Okay, that
All
was not how I was expecting. I was not expecting Shuka to lose that at all.
Yeah.
I was expecting with the commander matchup and fact rockets, you know, but good on Zelt. He there was an opening and he capitalized on it. Not exactly what I was expecting at all.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Something just happened to the lobby.
Oh, did it die?
Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Lobby's gone. Okay.
That is great.
All right. Try that again.
Back in. Oh.
Give that another try.
Here's the bracket chat. Oh, Drainison. Okay, yeah, Drainison's no surprise there. Who's Dory? I haven't seen her. Is Dory a new player? I don't know if I've seen this guy before.
Neo, Dory, and Bruce
No.
are the Pixar team.
Yes. Dory and Bruce are the Pixar team. They joined in through the Forts Amateur League when that was still a thing, and then they were participating in the Forts Pro League as well.
Okay. Man, getting put in the Forts Amateur League was criminal. That was like an adult just beating up middle schoolers. He should not have been put in there. And everybody sees that he has no 1v1 badges and think he's bad at the game, but he could get rank like 2, rank 3 if he really wanted to. But he just doesn't play ranked.
Yeah, I mean, during that season, there was only so many slots in the Forts Pro League, so like,
Yeah.
only so much you can do. Like, someone has to be in the amateur league for the second wave. All right, looks like we got Wind versus Cryo coming up next.
I myself is not here right now, so we're gonna go win Cyro and then see if we can get back to that one later.
Sounds good to me.
And yeah, we're on Battlegrounds for this one. The bans are Seep, Shock, Hurricane.
I mean, it's gonna be Pinterest Overdrive then. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Maybe Spook.
I mean, maybe Buster, but again, no mortars, so Buster, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Spook. Oh, Spook didn't get bad. I thought Spook got banned. My bad.
Yeah.
But Shock,
Seep,
yeah, Shock ban on vanilla is kind of nothing.
No, Battlegrounds.
Oh, Battleground. Oh, I'm getting gaslit right now. I see. Map's trolling me.
Yes.
Thank you, Etan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Shock ban makes a little bit more sense
Yeah,
now, though.
yeah, I was like, who's gonna play Shock on vanilla? That would be definitely interesting. That would be interesting. But Wind, oof.
Of all the options.
Is has been confirmed that Wind isn't cheating yet, or is that still up in the air?
Depends who you ask. But
Depends who I
to think
ask.
that- yeah,
Okay.
I like to tend to think that he's not, and I believe also he's showing his POV, so shouldn't be an
Oh,
issue.
okay, good.
But yeah, You will never beat those allegations, man.
I mean, hey, when you log into the Russian Discord and see that they've somehow managed to, like, jerry-rig the sniping crosshair to be, half the size of the map, kind of doesn't work out well. I mean, maybe a little bit of stereotyping, but, Windows is present in the Russian Force Discord, so I'm sure he has access to that information.
Actually, that adds some context to a message I saw earlier, and I was unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're almost ready to go into the next round. It will be Wind versus Cryo.
How does one cheat in Forts? Okay, so you know how, like, when you shoot a sniper or shoot a laser, there's this, like, cone that tells you where you're aiming? So some people managed to change it so that cone is, like, freaking massive. And with laser, since it's just point and click, it's a straight line. When you have just a freaking massive cone, you can just, click on the enemy weapon and it insta kills it with lasers. Because it doesn't work with cannons because they have drop across the map, but with lasers, it's straight line, just much like the cone. So that's how a few Russians have been known to get an unfair advantage and troll a little bit.
We've seen various hacks and such over the years. There have been a number of bans from the game. Developers have done some anti-cheats. They have their own anti-cheat system that goes on.
Yeah.
You don't often hear about these kinds of things. It's not a significant problem within the community, which is good.
No, it is great. I mean, Forza's not really a big enough game for people to warrant actually making hacks. Also not competitive enough, I don't think.
That is also relevant. Is that Cloud speaking? Yes.
Well,
but
whoever called double pinch fist.
Oh. Did you call
pinch
double
fist on pinch fist violence? As here we have on the left-hand side, it is a Cryo playing as a pinch fist commander in this mirror match against their opponent's Wind.
Okay, Wind opting for the more tech rush opening and Cryo opting for the eco pinch opening. I mean, I'm expecting we're going to see upgraded mines out of Cryo here and then Wind just straight weapons, but that's just speculation. Oh, so purple tech, red tech is actually really interesting. Yeah, after the update though, the amount of red techs has gone up by at least 400%. Or not red techs, purple techs. Normally it would just be red tech after red tech, but after Mortar Nerf, it's actually just up in the air which one you go for. Though purple tech is still very interesting. No buzzsaws mean can't punish selling off metal, which in a pinch fist match off is significant. Just being able to sell off all of your metal, that's an insane amount of resources.
I think we might be seeing missiles out of Team 1 here. Just a hunch. We'll see. And yeah, Wind, of course, going lasers.
Only naturally. I mean, either is. I mean, if he isn't cheating, he does have insane aim. So you can't blame him for that.
Yep.
It is going to be impossible for us to tell here. That's something that devs kind of have to analyze.
Mm-hmm. And okay, yeah, triple silo.
Yeah.
And out of
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean that checks out. I mean, nukes can no longer be punished by mortar gameplay, so yeah, it checks out.
Now
And
that's about
that
as
is
hard hitting an EMP as it could have been.
Yeah, minus 14 energy production. Ouch. And the
Oh man.
yeah, upgrade center also being slowed down here. That is rough. That is one valuable EMP there.
I just love that you can get an EMP, fire it a few times, and then sell it off. Do that kind of damage, and then just not even slow down your build.
Okay. Oh, you guys can hear the Discord ping? Oh, that's my bad. Now that was 42 scientists giving me his theory on whether Wind was cheating or not. And he says no. So I mean that's something.
I think at
If we
this point,
if we thought there was actual cheating going on, they would not be participating.
Yeah.
yeah, I and this flag setup is actually very nice by Wind.
Yeah, this is very well built.
Yeah, I mean that one's probably
Near
gonna
full
die.
clear
but-
on triple rockets, or
Yeah.
triple swarms.
Oh no, it survives. Okay.
Question from chat: what has changed mortars to make mortars baiting no longer a thing? Etan, would you like to answer?
Yeah, sure. So basically, gunners now claim projectiles, so only a certain number of them will shoot at any given mortar. That means basically most of the gunners will be available to shoot the actual mortars and not just get distracted by one fire mortar going into the sky.
Exactly. Anti-air devices now call their shots and basically communicate to their other friends, say, "Hey, I'm going to take out that mortar specifically," and then it does, and the other anti-air sources don't try to all dogpile the same target. That way, one mortar is taken out by one, say, flak launcher, and all the others sit there and wait for a new target. Is baiting still going to be a thing? Probably, but it's not going to be. At least I expect it won't be like game-winning levels of effective. You're not going to shut down an entire player's, like all of their anti-air with a single bait mortar.
And then need more baits. It's still possible, but you just need to up the number of baits and also up the number of costs you need the cost you need to spend and the APM. So it's a bit more tenable. Oh, close.
I see an AP sniper out of Team 1. This AP sniper could be huge if not dealt with quickly. I mean, what, 2 of the flags are exposed currently? Sniper's exposed. Probably going to be annoying to deal with the lasers coming out here as well. Have to double door them all. Surprisingly, yeah, cryo though seems to be struggling a lot for energy.
Yep. That's not a surprise. I mean,
Yeah.
he opened triple swarm, and then he's going nuke.
Yeah, not to mention the upgraded mines as well. Those things are not
Yes.
cheap in terms of energy. But nuke is up now. I expect the nuke will get through here. Two flaks. Perfect. If you just fire the swarm separately from the nukes, nuke should get through. But we'll see if cryo does that. I hope he does do that. Okay, he does. Yeah. Okay. I think I do believe with no gunners on the field, I do believe this is gonna get through.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Oof. That was
Yeah.
before the wood built as well. That is a lot of damage. Yeah. Wins.
Because he doesn't have enough defense.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I mean, plasma go. I think what would be the ideal shot? Is that core one shot? That core maybe one shot. That's only 4.
Yes,
yeah, the core's one
his
shot.
Core is ideal.
Okay, core's ideal. Otherwise, I would say go for the energy production. I mean, if you don't know the,
turbine.
yeah, if you don't, because like theoretically, Wind doesn't actually know. Core's one shot.
Yeah, like
That
from the outside perspective, Cryo's core looks full defensive.
Yeah.
I personally would not go core here,
Yeah.
not without a fire beam. I do have Wind does have a fire beam, so maybe fire beam.
Yep.
Plasma
7K
beam
energy
combo.
up. Oh, he goes
Oh,
going
he's
straight for
going
the kill.
it.
Oh, and yeah, okay.
Oh, he goes
Just like
for it.
that. Wind takes the cup. Okay, nice.
Very, very well done. And just like that, Wind wins round 1, or at least wins this matchup.
Yeah. Interesting. Lobby purges itself every round.
Yep.
Are we having? Is I myself going to ready, or are we moving on to Benzin and Rabzik?
Yeah, we're gonna play I myself.
Alright, cool.
Now.
Nice.
Also, you should look at the Discord chat real quick.
My bad.
Okay, so I am curious as to why the lobby's doing this, but
Yeah, I have no
it
idea.
seems to be working.
I mean,
Okay,
as long as the games are
that's I
happening.
myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure he's gonna change his name, but we'll see.
Yeah. What is that name currently? Hold on. Number one at start of season doesn't matter. Okay, he's doing politics right now. I think that's
Yeah.
a I think that's a jab to certain people, but I'm not gonna say names. There we go. Now he's back to normal. Good for him.
All right. I myself team 1, so it needs to swap teams here. Swap sides. And what is the map for this one?
Elephants for this one. Elephants.
Alrighty then.
Okay, what are the commander bands?
Commander bands are Phantom, Hurricane, and Overdrive.
We're just gonna see a pinch fist again. I have a feeling it's gonna be pinch fist. I mean, maybe we see armadillo. It's gonna be an armadillo map. A lot of cannons usually, but normally think people are more comfortable with overdrive than armadillo. So oh, overdrive is wait no, I thought pinch is banned.
Oh.
Am I going insane?
I said Overdrive. Yeah, Overdrive, Phantom, Hurricane.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm going to. I mean, yeah. Well, it will just be a pinch on pinch match then again. Pinch is available and overdrive isn't. Nothing really beats that.
All right. Why you like this?
I do not have stream. I was told that I don't need a stream delay. I was told that. Okay,
Yes,
guys.
that's correct. That's correct.
Yes. I had a stream delay. I have a stream delay because I default add a stream delay onto any competitive events and did not inquire as to whether or not one was demanded for this.
Which is perfectly fine. It really,
Yeah. Oh,
really
okay.
doesn't matter that much.
Pinch spook.
In my experience, I prefer to add a stream delay on these anyways, just in case, because sometimes you just get people that get sore about it if there's no stream delay, and it's just easier to smooth
That's
it
fair
more
enough.
over.
Yeah, makes sense. It's just, but are the Germans also not doing a stream delay? Is that why it was okay? Do you know?
I have no idea. I didn't inquire.
I asked the competitors if they wanted a stream delay, and only one person responded with he wanted at least a minute, or I think he said 30 seconds to a minute. So, I mean, if I ask for it and nobody says they really want it, then
Then they're not getting one.
yes, like I'm not going to require it unless anybody explicitly wants it. So.
Yeah, no, that
And
makes sense.
It was Cyros, and he's already out, so I'm not too upset about it.
The opinions of the week do not matter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I just want to say I do not like Gonnetz's turbine setup. This disgusts me. Why is there just a one log? This is terrible. What is this? Oh, like of all the ways to do a turbine setup, that is not one of them.
I get it. I get why this is that way. I don't like it, but I get it.
But it's just like he has a 4 log and then he has a 1 log. Like you could just split the difference, make a 3 log.
No, what really gets me here is that it's a 4 long over these split 2 longs. Like he's not even getting 4 longs all the way to the floor.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's just
so. The weak points here are the 2 longs and obviously the 1 long.
Okay, looks like we're just seeing.
Not...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, this is a little bit odd. I'm just seeing lasers versus cannons here. It's actually really interesting. I'm expecting cannons to win. I'm a big cannon guy in my life. I'm always just like, if it's lasers on cannons. But that said, we could see this one buzzsaw just end the game here. Goddess currently has no protections against this buzzsaw. This could totally kill him, and it would be extremely funny. It would be extremely funny if this does. Oh no, he's building up metal now. I don't know if that metal's going to build fast enough. I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
yeah,
it does.
hold on.
Wow, just in time. That is insane. Did you just? I guess maybe he just knows the
Barely a
timing.
second.
Yeah, 240. I guess he just knows the timing that you need to have metal up. That is insane. Okay.
He's also
That
playing Spook.
it's complete accident, or because he's spooked.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very late reaction time if he was spooked, because he let the whole ass buzzsaw build before reacting to it. So
Keep in mind that spook doesn't inform you of the
yeah,
constructed thing for a delay. Like there's a good chance he just reacted immediately, or just didn't bother to react at all, and instead just pure happenstance that happens too. It is at the time when you start really armoring up your core. Usually with
I guess
wood,
would be
but
that-
metal works too.
He was trying to get the second mine, and then chatted about it, and then was like, "Oh, there's a buzzsaw," and built a bunch of metal. Oh,
okay,
okay.
good buzzsaw. Honestly, I respect that. Slowing down the plasma beam. But I mean, the difference between I myself and Gunnets, right? It's just the pinch. Oh my God, Gunnets doesn't even have a 6 mine down. He's still 5 mines. What?
That's what I mean. He can. He said it doesn't fit there. Like he built it too far back.
Oh.
So he can't fit it in there anymore.
That is so bad, especially because Team 1 over here, I myself, has an upgrade center. So once we start seeing upgraded mines come out, we'll just see, like, assuming like the laser beam doesn't punish something early, I have a feeling I myself is just gonna run away with the game here. I mean, it's just a pinch difference.
I expect as much.
Like, and also on this map, you can get a lot of energy production, so the stealing isn't as egregious as it would be on other maps. Which is bad news for Gonuts. Very bad news.
I myself has 2 cannons down.
Yeah.
Which is just 1 cannon away from causing crippling economic disaster.
I mean,
I
even
say that, but without the 6th mine, 2 cannons is even more devastating.
yeah, it's just economic, and because he's also adding metal to his little defenses there, Gonuts, defending his core is going to be super expensive if he repairs that metal. That's going to be unbelievably bad. And also, well, it's also laser doors. Taking it hit with the laser door from a cannon is just like, ouch. Ouch. 200, was like 250 metal? 250 metal just gone in a second. And then also you have to repair.
Yep.
So it's 5 mines. That is not.
I'm not sure he has an angle though with those cannons on the lasers.
That is true. But
It's close, but
More importantly, Gaunus doesn't have a fire beam for the fire beam
Yeah.
plasma combo.
this is not
Yeah.
good. Okay. He misses the mine. Absolute tragedy. Man, that's a rough first miss. 5,000 energy
It
is
is.
gone. I am myself on 5 upgraded mines with a 6. Oof. I mean, hey,
comes the
Gaunets, one thing he is spook, and he does have laser. So door snipes, definitely a possibility here. Definitely. Did you just see that? Do you see just who logged on forts?
did.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
I have not seen that in forever. That is odd. I'm gonna have to inquire him about that later.
Okay, they definitely do have an angle.
Yes, that is okay. Well, that is a little bit cooked for Gaunets. Other than a door snipe, I don't see him winning this at all. I mean, actually, fire beam plasma may just kill core here. It's 1 piece of metal.
Yeah.
That may be a possibility.
Seems good he can do it.
Yeah. Well, also, maybe he could even drop the base. There's no metal on the bottom struts. It's actually, there's stability check. I don't know. A stability check on this map is weird.
Yeah. I think going for the core is probably the safest bet. Because, yeah, I think I myself is kind of running away with the game already.
Mm-hmm.
Cannon number 3.
Yeah. And, well, 41 metal production to 24 metal. Oh, there's a door snipe.
Oh. Well,
he didn't even have
I mean,
active.
you were talking
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Oh.
Right?
That is crazy.
Okay.
You know what? I am myself getting eliminated round 1 is just insane. That is crazy. And the laser aim, that was the first fire. That was the first try. He just first tried that. Like,
Yeah, that's...
that is
Alright.
insane.
Good shot.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. With that turbine setup, he lost to that turbine setup. No.
Oh no.
Oh shit, man. The core was also just completely exposed to an overshot there. Oh god. This has been an interesting turn. Okay, I myself is out. Here's the bracket now. There's no more I myself. That is crazy. We're seeing Go Nuts go on to round 2. And
You mentioned the door snipe.
Yeah.
And Gonitz was going for the door snipe. He sat there for so long with his door open, waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for the cannon to fire. I didn't expect him to make the shot.
Yeah.
And when he made the shot, I didn't expect the entire thing to collapse.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that I myself would probe with the sniper before firing the cannon, because like it's very common for laser players just to sit there with their doors open. So then you just shoot a sniper at the snipe or at the laser and just be like, hey, you have to stop doing that, please. Have some civility around here. And I myself just didn't do that. He didn't probe, and he got punished. I mean, that angle, that laser with the mini doors as well, like that was not an easy shot to hit at all. And first trying that was, I mean, like in any reasonable game that should not be expected. Like I would also make the assumption that shot wouldn't be hit, but you know,
That's why I didn't comment on it. I was looking at this like, there's no way he
There's-
makes
yeah.
that shot, right? And then he just did.
yeah, that was not any any realistic situation that shot hits, but
Hey, Dory's here. Sweet.
nice.
Alrighty, what is the next map?
You're on Abyss for this one.
Oh my. So that was a beautiful shot, by the way.
Oh, Abyss. Okay, do you have the commander bands already, or is that still being discussed?
Commander bands are the Pinterest, Eagle Eye, and Buster.
Buster makes sense. Buster rockets would be absolutely. I mean, actually, I think we're still going to see mortars in this map. I think mortars are still going to be present here. But to be honest, it's such a close range map, and mortars is still just criminal. I think this is still going to be a mortar map. But I have, again, no idea for sure. It's just this map. It's so easy to just get rid of all the AA everywhere, and I mean, also a lot of map control.
How long until someone just builds like 15 mortars and tabbies?
Yeah. Also, what are we thinking? I'm thinking Spook as a commander, and maybe even Pinch as a commander. Maybe even I don't know. Overdrive is, I feel like, deceptively strong in this map, because you can rush upgrade center, get super fast miniguns, punish eco, get an up AP sniper fast, and then go into mortars. But that is something Tara has been doing. I'm not sure if any other people are also now catching on to that strategy. Other than that, Pinch Fist, easy choice, and Spook's an easy choice. Spook's just nice. Again, energy production.
I have concerns about the pings. When it was just like, we have a player who's like reaching 300 ping, which is concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think his ping would be. I think he's in Japan though, so I'm not sure his ping would necessarily be better. But
yeah, I think it would be actually more unfair if Bobby
Yeah,
was hosting. I think this is the best
I'm not
situation
sure this
for
map's
him.
better. Like,
Yeah, like here at least both of them are paid, not just one guy. Because playing 200 ping versus 100 ping, that's just over in every sniper duel. And it's so painful. And overdrive on Spook. Okay, we're seeing overdrive. Okay, I am happy. I am happy. I am happy because I said overdrive at one point. This is huge.
Display Beetle in chat getting flustered at Gonets. Why doesn't he do this when we need it during the FBL? He like pops up and he doesn't have a teammate counting on him. Next time he misses a laser and a shot into the match, you're gonna bully him.
No, this is actually a psychological phenomenon known as social loafing. When you have a teammate, you don't actually try as hard. So, I think that's why.
Gonet's getting good when it's his own match on the line.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a teammate to play.
Okay, and we're seeing.
hilarious.
I hate the sniper opening, but yep. He didn't cover the door. And he was also not off clicking when he was sniping there. Being lazy with the sniper as a pro, not allowed. Yeah, this is. I don't even know if we're gonna see mortars here. We may just see Wagner, which is gonna be interesting.
Please, could you explain what that is?
Well, right. I forgot that's not a common Forts term yet. Okay, Wagner was invented back when Prigozhin was doing funny things, so thereby, named after him. It's essentially going for lots of miniguns, buzzsaws, and AP snipers, and just being extremely annoying. And this has become very meta on this map because buzzsaws are doing a lot of buzzsaw things. You can generally just disconnect the core from the ground. AP snipers and miniguns just threaten the economy everywhere, threaten gunners everywhere, and they're also very strong against mortars, which used to be the meta on this map. I'm not exactly sure what the meta on this map is after post-update. I don't think the meta has been established, really. So... And also Overdrive. Overdrive is extremely good with Wagner just because fast upgrade speeds means that you can threaten stuff really fast. So, we'll see. We'll see.
That is one of my favorite strategies. The mass minigun sniper. Though I say often as if I do it often. It's not good on larger maps. But the mortar follow-up for it is very often the finisher.
Yeah.
As opposed to just trying to like buzzsaw the foundation or something.
Well, buzzsaws on this map are just criminal though. And often I just see, instead of people opting to go for mortars, they just go for a nuke instead, if they're going Wagner. Because
especially on this map especially.
Yeah. The nuke on this map is so hard to deal with, especially because Wagner just gets so much map control. And we're seeing miniguns come up. Counter energy shield, smart move. I mean, that's actually interesting.
Yeah, AP sniper.
Yeah,
should see.
But we have overdrive AP sniper. Is that which one comes up faster? It's gonna be actually interesting. Okay, we see the
perfectly simultaneous.
Yeah, okay. And who gets the first shot off? Oh no, he doesn't go for the sniper. Okay, that is not good. That is extremely bad for Dory. Also having big doors, I do not like that. Big door and AP sniper, it's not good. Enemy just gets a normal sniper, door snipes it, and it's so much value. Wish he would replace it with small doors. I'm actually not sure what Dory's planning. He's building out a lot of like too long boxes, and my pro brain is not happy with this. But maybe you probably understand something I don't. Also, 2 pieces of metal in front of his core, not necessary. Well, he could easily sell one of those off, but doing him. The miniguns though, I don't think are gonna get a lot of value here. There's nothing to shoot. I mean, it gives map control. That's for sure. However, also just nothing to shoot. I mean, I guess Dory could just be going for an eco build here, which would be just insane. He may just be going eco into late game. We may just be seeing and we could just be seeing like I mean I guess he could be going for howitzers here. I mean howitzers, it would be definitely interesting. Not a play I would be expecting at all.
It is so far off from. I mean,
post mortar. Why not? I mean, trying out new things, I guess.
Trying out new things has been the name of the game so far. Most of the players have been trying out new things. Looking at Dory's base, I don't see a strategy that they're going for. Like, I don't recognize the strategy that they're going
Well,
for.
I see
don't see this
storages.
and think, well, yes. Well, yes. And those storages enable heavy weapons tech.
Mm.
Is it going to be lasers? Is it going to be cannons? I don't see their builds
Yeah.
implying one or the other.
Yeah, but on
It's-
this map,
it's-
not going howitzers would be almost trolling, man. Like, it's just so close range, you just can't stop them. Like, unless I mean, I guess shotgun, purple tech out of team 1 over here would be good, but it's so close, it's so hard to deal with. Howitzers. Much like how you can just get a single nuke on this map. With it, and it usually lands without swarms just because of how close range it is. I do think it's the same deal with nukes, or not nukes, howitzers. You just never see it because before it was just mortar on mortar. And we're seeing rockets out of team 1. Okay.
I do like the rocket play here.
Yes, this is definitely interesting. And giant door. Oh god, that giant door gunner. He spent 300 metal on a door and 75 metal on that gunner. My brain.
Look at the miniguns yet? Oh gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not? He's overdrive, fully upgraded mines. What is that, 7? Yeah, he has an insane amount of resources. Dory does not have to be safe with his with his finances right now. Considering the amount of economy he has. No, it's really interesting. Nobody's racing to the top of the map anymore either. Nobody even suggests mortars. I think mortars still a good play here. I'm gonna be honest. I think mortars, because like if you get top map control, you can just shoot down on all the gunners ever, and then with that I think you can still land mortars. I just think people see mortar nerf and then don't want to play mortars anymore. But I still think on this map,
that's what it is. Like they're giving. Yeah. Okay. So it is munitions plants.
yeah.
We'll see if he gets the extra storages for the howitzer, which I would expect to be the choice.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I guess
the workshop for the nuke option, at least not out of Dory.
I mean, he's using up Overdrive's ability of just not needing workshop for heavy tech. And
so many rockets.
That's a lot of rockets, yeah. But it's just Dory's just gonna have so much resources. Like that's 89 metal production on active. That is insane. That is so much money. Like, oh my god. Like, rockets do a lot of damage, sure, but he's just gonna be able to build like endless amounts of gunners, endless amounts of trenches just everywhere because he's just so freaking wealthy. Out of Dory, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually. Oh, upgrading storages here. He looks like he is going for a
And the middle store as well.
Yeah. Looks like he's going for
the additional storages of every kind. Gives him the ability to produce the howitzer. So we were going to expect to see a howitzer placed here in short order.
But where though is the question?
Is that I mean, he's got options.
Probably just below the core, but it could be up there as
I
well.
would expect below the core, but yeah, it could be almost anywhere at this point.
Yeah.
Like he's got a massive base he could build on. My question is, Team 1 sitting there with 3 rockets ready to go and filled with rage.
Yeah, there's just I don't think the rockets are gonna do significant damage here. There's just gunners everywhere, and most of them are trench as well. Top gunners, he just has so much freaking money. Like, what are you even supposed to do? I don't know. Kind of
hit it really hard with rockets.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but that assumes. I mean, with so many gunners up, I don't think. I think at least 4 out of the 6 are gonna get shut down here, and 2 rockets not gonna do enough damage to actually disrupt Dory. Oh, we're seeing 20 millimeters go down. Whoa. Okay. Interesting.
Kind of makes sense.
Makes sense. Oh, but also can't deal with energy shield, so also a little bit questionable. Hey, 4 out of the 6 got shut down. Who's a prophet here, guys?
Nice call.
Thank you.
But the rockets make it across, or they do some damage at least. Oh man.
Yeah, but
that's a sign of the times.
Yeah, now Dory is active again.
Going to Team 1.
Yeah, and there's the resources. Just infinite. He pressed the infinite resource button. Oh god, that is cook. And there's a howitzer. I mean, Team 1 sees the howitzer. I mean, Team 2 going for howitzer, you're going to be honest, a little bit questionable. He sees rockets come out. He knows that the enemy has a shotgun. So going howitzer is slightly, perhaps not the best play, just knowing that your enemy already has counterplay built. However, if he wants to go howitzer, that's fair. I would have opted for a cannon more 20 millimeters in the 2-3. I mean, it makes sense to build the storages, but after seeing the shotguns, I would have switched into just cannons, just 20 millimeters. But maybe Dory knows something I don't. Maybe he has a plan to deal with the shotguns. But we'll see. Oh, and Ethan has disconnected.
Oh, then my game might have crashed. I think my game. No, it's fine. You can keep playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's rough.
Let me just restart my game real quick. I don't even know what happened. I heard a beep and then my game was like, oh, not responding. Okay. Nice.
I see debug text. Like dev debug text.
I'm sure it's fine.
B man, you left your printfs.
Gonna go yellow B-man after this.
There's
And
the 20 mil.
oh my god, I hate that 20 millimeter door. Oh my god, that is terrible.
It is.
Oh my.
So cursed.
Jesus Christ, and it's built as like a 3 long through 2 1.5 longs as well. It's just a node in the middle. Oh,
it's so cursed.
That is so bad. But I mean, if it gets the job done, right? Like,
I was gonna say, like, it's really not that ineffective. Like, it's perfectly effective.
It's a perfectly
so cursed.
It's just disgusting to look at, man. And we're seeing auto crossbase being used here. I mean, I guess high ping gameplay, auto crossbase is actually huge. You give up like your own customizability, but if it's more APM efficient, so makes sense. I hate seeing Team 2 win this, because I love Team 1's base design so much better, but Team 2 just has so much money. Like, he can just sustain these gunner losses. It's insane. And it's no problem. He just has more. There's just more money. And here, oh, we're gonna see the shotgun come out? No, okay, and shotgun did get fired. A little bit, very late reaction time there. That shotgun is just completely exposed. I'm like, Team 2 here, Dory could totally just slap down a sniper and completely punish that shotgun. But again, no spooks. You could assume that's stored.
And it's a complete shutdown of the rockets. Like, Team 2, with just the mass amounts of gunners, is all but immune to the damage output from Team 1. And it's gonna leave the howitzer and the 20 mil to deal damage as they see fit. But how much damage will they actually manage to deal?
Oh, shotgun
the
call
howitzer
time
doesn't have a good angle. And the 20 mil is being deflected by the energy shields. So Team 1 is holding this damage output just fine for the moment. But it is concerning.
That is bad. That is bad. No more shotgun. That is not. I have a feeling all of the economy from all the energy from Team 1 is about to disappear. Oh, wait, no. No, he's getting wood. Okay.
Indeed. Team 1 lost their shotgun to a sniper, so that howitzer's got a much better chance of getting through. There are still minigunners. There's still anti-air available to take it down. And the howitzer itself doesn't have a great angle. So it can deal damage, but it's not going to be hitting the core, for example.
Howitzer's up. Where's the aim? Okay, going for the... That is interesting shot. Taking out... energy shield is still up. And the cannon dealt with it. Oh. That is bad. Down to two turbines.
Standard cannon comes in, knocks out a couple of those turbines. Team 1 loses much of their energy production.
Yeah. I mean, down to 238. Not good. Especially with rockets on the field. That's not going to be enough to sustain them. And yeah, now Team 2 just kind of runs away with the game. Nothing really Team 1 can do here. It's overdrive. Overdrive 7 upgraded mines. So much money. He doesn't even have to mini door anything. Like Dorio Reyes just has big doors on literally everything he owns, and it does not matter. There's that much money. And do we see that?
So much using a buzzsaw, seeing it get reflected at this point.
He's a second 20 millimeter reloaded near above his core. He's just not utilizing. I don't know if he just forgot about that or he has a secret plan for it, but it's just sitting there. The 20 millimeter. I mean, I assume maybe he only thinks the heavy weapons on top are real. Forgot he built it. Which is fair. I do that all the time. I'm just like, oh, I built this, and then I start firing it again.
As Team 1, do you just go nuke here and help? Because, like, the nuke is going to take a long time to complete, but...
Yeah, I think as Team 1, you just lose. Oh, he just shot his own door.
Howitzer projectile.
I mean, I think a nuke would probably be good, but it looks like he's trying to do lasers.
Yeah, I'm at door snipe with all
Lasers
these
would be
big
good.
doors. Yeah,
He doesn't even need a door snipe. There's all single doors.
that is true. Well, I mean, I assume after
That is
Dory
true.
sees a laser come out, he's gonna start adding a touch more defenses on the I hope so. Oh, well,
Yeah.
there goes the 20 millimeter. Oh, he now remembers it exists. Nice. You
Oh,
get,
what?
oh wait, he doesn't have the resource. He doesn't have a resource for a turbine. Does it matter? No. Oh wait, no. Okay.
Oh,
Nice,
wow.
just in
Gets it.
time. Yeah, that was insane. Good play. Rockets are also starting to land.
Those rockets...
Rockets are
Those
starting to
rockets
connect.
are still digging through. Like, for all the eco
Oh,
advantage.
oh,
Oh, that's painful.
Oh God.
3 mine losses.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Yeah. Now down to 4 mines. One of them being upgraded. 14 metal production against 78. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's night. Like, what are you even supposed to do, man? It's just overdrive.
Is Team 1 giving up on the upper economic expansion?
I mean, he just doesn't have the resources.
Eco cave?
He doesn't have the resources to defend it. It's just kind of death spiral now. Yeah, rockets also getting shut down again. That hurts.
Without the eco cove, there is no firing of the rockets.
Yeah.
These rockets are the only thing keeping them in this game. Man, those do so much damage. Team 2 is actually completely dry on money and unable to repair the rocket damage despite having all of this.
Yeah.
economy.
He just doesn't have many gunners. He built trench gunners, then forgot to rebuild the trench gunners, which is, interesting to say the least. I don't, would have preferred if he went for the energy production there, Dory. He already has the aiming on the energy production. And without the energy production, rockets are just useless. No, now he's whiffing. It'd be actually insane if we could come back from Team 1 here. It'd be freaking
That would actually be
unbelievable.
insane.
And he's getting snipers up. Ready, I guess, more AP snipers to try and punish the fact that this guy still only has single doors. And he just keeps feeding that shotgun. That shotgun's KD is just sky high right now. Like, oh my God. The amount of gunners that guy has killed.
It's very effective.
Yeah, it is. And Dory just keeps building them completely exposed. And he's as much as the gunner or shotgun gameplay is good, Dory is allowing it. Oh, seeing some clapback with a sniper. Map control from Dory. That's good to see. Dory losing one of his upgraded mines. That's not good. Do those cars back turbines? No, that stopped the turbine efficiency. The wood there. That is cooked. He's down to 134 metal energy production, and he's going directly for the rockets now. Yeah, no, Dory has no energy left. That is rough.
Oh, the cannons from on high. Just getting close to slamming into the core. As much as those turbines are blocked, it may not be the worst thing. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
It's all
Well,
gone.
that's GG.
It's all over. Alrighty. I was about to say, the turbines being blocked may not be the worst thing, because at least they survive, and living turbines at 30% are better than dead turbines, but didn't matter. It's all over. And just like that, Dory wins and moves on. Well played.
GG.
All right, so next up we have Derbenzin and Ravjik. So that was an interesting one. Just Mega Eco versus Rocket. I don't even want to call it Rocket Rush. Just rockets.
Mm-hmm. I mean, those were Buster Rockets. I think they could have done something there, but they were not. Buster was banned, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Buster Rockets would have. I mean, Buster Rockets on that map with after. I think Buster Rockets are gonna be extremely popular on Abyss now, just because Shrapnel is always gonna land and kill gunners. So, but again, no Buster, so makes it a little bit tough. But interesting overdrive play. In terms of skill, I would have said Team One played better, but just overdrive eco is just it's he lost literally like tens of like I think around 30 gunners there, but he has so much money, he just replaced them all. Doesn't matter.
More money is best money.
Just waiting on Revzik, and then
I was surprised we didn't see mortars at all during that match. I was surprised we didn't see the nuke.
yeah, especially since he built the workshop early too, just for bus cells, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is that people see a mortar nerf, so they're like, "Oh, okay."
I stream. I'm deafened now. What I'm so confused how what's wrong with that. I'm recording my my computer audio, so that theoretically is also Incursus here. I'm a little bit I am so lost, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix this at all. Mortars did get nerfed, yes. Though I'm not sure how to fix the audio issues. Mute Discord audio, keep PC. What should I mute Incursus? Keep PC. Brother, if I mute Incursus, he's gone. It sounds double. Yeah, I don't know how that happens though. I'm beyond. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's getting doubled because I turn off audio from Discord. Sounds fine to me, but I might be retarded. Okay. It's not really. Is it just a certain people problem? We can hear what you hear. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, right? You can hear what I hear. Might try. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that. I don't know how to fix that, Bob. Bob, you're a professional streamer. Help me, Bob. I think I don't know. It could be it could be a lot of. I don't. I have no idea what's doing it. Because I'm recording what I hear, right? I can't hear what's wrong. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of mixed. Is he doubled or not? Chat. I don't know what's going on, chat. Now there are problems. People, what do you want me to do? Should I get application audio and then just mute? I could get application audio for Discord and application audio for. You basically have the how? I'm streaming my whole stream. I'm streaming my whole stream screen here, but I have desktop audio, which is theoretically what I hear, right? You have two audio? No, I just have one. I mean, I have my mic, and then I have you know my computer. That's odd. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll ask Incursus himself what his settings are. Anyways, I'll go back to commentating with him.
I like watching players who regularly join the competitions because they're good at the game and they tend to do wild things, especially in a matchup like this where it's not super one-sided.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. I was I was trying to figure out the audio issues and was not able to at all. Apparently, you guys are echoed in my stream. I don't know how to I don't know how to fix this. Anyways, Overdrive and Spook, same matchup as the last game. I don't know. I favor Overdrive here. And just not having to get tech is good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's double.
When I mentioned that they were going to be playing on vanilla, Revzik was like, "Damn, what do I do now without mortars?"
Yeah.
So this one's going to be a bit different, I think, than people are used to playing.
No, for sure.
You just go mortars anyways and see if it works.
Real.
No, but on
No one's stopping you from going.
nobody's stopping you except the fact that gunners will actually shut them down.
Yeah, the gunner. It's just so insane.
You just do the Narf strat and just get 16 mortars.
That's true. I mean,
Actually, it's what? It's like 12 or 14. I think.
yeah. Narf base has fallen out of meta, sadly. I liked it though. Everybody just builds a lot of buzzsaws now.
That is true. The buzzsaw is kind of ruined Narf tactics. I was always impressed with Narf designs. It's like he doesn't regularly play forts, but sometimes he just shows up and says, "Hey, I spent like 70 hours refining this one particular build pattern, and also it's invulnerable to everything. Good luck."
Honestly, he was kind of an innovator for a lot of the modern things we see today, like the extra node at the front, or honestly even basic stability or back design. It's
Yeah.
a lot of it can be attributed to him.
Have any of you guys seen him recently? Because I've not seen him around, like, in like, I want to say
No.
a solid year, at least.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Real shame. Unplug and
Means
plug.
it's about time for him to stop by again and just
Yeah.
redefine the meta again.
Make resurgence.
It's like, I got bored. I'm going to stop by again. It's been a while. Let me check it out. Oh, by the way, I've discovered
Entirely new tactic that's just gonna break everything. Classic. He's just so very good at optimizing little things. I think the best example of how he affects things is just the Narf. No.
Okay, Chad, I definitely, brother, I just unplugged my headphone and everybody's complaining that it's bad. Okay, so I think unplugging my headphones was a bad thing there. Okay, I have headphones on. It was good when my headphones were unplugged. Is that what you guys are telling me? Do I have to keep my headphones unplugged? There's no way I'm having this on speakers, bro. Underwater Incursus, okay. Okay, well, this is definitely interesting. Hurricane Mike. It was not fixed. The quality got really bad. Okay, it was bad. Okay, you guys are giving me mixed information now. It wasn't double anymore, but the quality dropped. Okay, okay. Can I? No, I don't know. Brother, Mike. I'm so confused, man. Okay. You're good. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm definitely just move on with my life. I don't think I'm fixing it. At least not this stream. Hopefully, hopefully it'll solve itself.
Reabject.
There it
It's
is.
already got a cannon in place, so it's a pretty swift cannon rush. Whereas Derbensine's going less cannon rush, more howitzer. I'm going to call it a howitzer rush. It's not the fastest possible, but it's definitely more rush than just howitzer build.
Yeah, honestly, not too far behind though. It's Spency.
Question from chat: why do they lean their bases? Can you give us an answer there, Etan?
Yeah, so stability tech is great. It helps your base remain really stable and not collapse. But at a certain point, it can only do so much. So players lean their bases back to basically preemptively stress them. So when the bases lean forward from all the defense they add, they're basically in equilibrium again. So it's just another way to stabilize the base and make it all nice and tidy.
Yes. That's also why those starter turbines are placed at an angle, so when the lean happens, they end up being all nice and straight, as you see, like perfectly executed here at Reabject. That is one of the most horizontal turbine lines I've seen of recent, despite it being preemptively slanted at the gate. It's like even here on Derbensine's base, you can see it's a little bit lifted upwards toward the front for the turbines.
Yeah, pretty good still though.
Oh yeah. No, that's well within the extremely well done category. Reabject's base is just getting extra defensive here, extra thick. Narf popped up a post to a world record Factorio speedrunner ways back. Really? I want to check that out now.
Sounds
Wait.
like Nerf.
Wait, he's speedrunning now? Wait, oh, I've not been informed of this.
I was gonna say, I've not heard of this, and now I want to know. Romero, the knower of things, do you happen to have a link? I'm only asking because you're Romero and you are like the ultimate of having these things.
He's not
As
been,
I will be looking this up.
he's not been talking in the speedrunning Discord. That's I checked that. That's
I
insane.
mean, that's very Narf thing to do. Doesn't talk about it to be honest.
Until he takes it.
Yeah, it's like, wait, where did this guy come from? I haven't heard of him before. Also, why is his stuff so good?
Okay, we're seeing. I mean, I don't know. This is a little bit. Rabzik has just completely exposed gunners, but Benzine has no way of punishing that currently.
I don't mind seeing exposed gunners. Like that's, the exposed gunners are the best gunners until the shotgun comes out, and then they're not good.
Until clearly two mini gunners are coming down on
Yeah, I
bottom.
think he's about to make some.
Yeah, down here it's gonna be
The
great.
punishment is on the way
3000.
eventually.
Counterplay is a thing. Absolutely tragic.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. But I honestly, I'm gonna say I favor Rabzik on this one. It's just commander choice economics. It's gonna be tough for Benzine to punish this, I think.
If Derbenzin was a bit more aggressive, I think constantly stealing, and it might have a better strategic outlook here.
I mean, Howitzer's not even exposed here. Can't even fire. Miniguns are up. Howitzer can't fire. That's rough. That is so. That's bad because he's ready to fire. He has everything ready, but Howitzer's just not backdoor or not backdoor bracing.
Abject checking with the snipers.
And he's got an AP sniper coming up. Is Benzine going to take it out? Embarrassing sniper shots. Okay. No. Okay, nice. I mean, huge play for Benzine getting the AP sniper there.
Yeah.
And that only... Okay. Two gunners can technically shut down a howitzer if fired directly at the gunners. But it's unlikely, but it can happen. Oh, wait, no. Doors are... Okay. Same two gunners are still alive. Oh, no, he's upgraded one to a minigun. That's good. Ouch. Okay, 91% core
damage.
HP.
Ooh. Look at the middle fluted. Revis started fluted. Okay.
Yeah. Like, that... Honestly, 2k and he's still in the advantageous... Oh, my god. Upgrade center
damage.
dead there. Jeez. Upgrade center dead.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
Derbenzin's going with the perfectly timed, make every shot count kind of strat, which Ryabchik is happy to let happen.
Yeah.
As well, yeah, he's going to take a lot of damage, and did. Like, Ryabchik's score went down to 91% in that, in Derbenzin's volley. It just, he's going to have so much money.
Yeah. It's just OD
Just won't
resources.
care. Exactly. Like Derbenzin's gonna need to ramp up the damage in total. Getting these perfectly precise penetration shots aren't going to be the game ender.
Yeah. And the problem now...
You would have to do something like door snipe to drop the cannon batteries or something.
Yeah. It's rough. No red tech either now. So no buzzsaws to deal with the defenses, the wood spam defense. Which is just really unfortunate. What I could see happening though, if he hits it right below the or right below like the turbine area, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It would explode right above the second sandbag there. That could maybe drop if he gets a howitzer right there. That could maybe drop the base. There's not enough wood density there to stop the howitzer from penetrating extremely deep, and with the way it's built, it could just kill him. Oh, he's going for that shot. Oh, okay. It was just a little bit too high, but
Failed it.
almost there. A little bit too high. Hit the
That
energy
was
shield
about
there.
as
Almost perfect though. If he hit it a little bit lower, it may have been just game there. But yeah, now Rabzik I think is fixing it. Is he fixing it?
I
Maybe
don't
not.
think so.
No, it
I
could.
don't think it would have been game.
I don't know.
Like
could,
he
I think would have exploded
as
the
far as
he's
the
taking it.
howitzer shot.
Oh, okay.
Like that was as close as it was going to get.
Yeah.
Like that, it wasn't gonna get meaningfully closer there. Like even if it got a few pixels closer, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
done more damage. Like it wouldn't have broken more wooden struts.
Yeah, he really needs a buzzsaw.
Yeah, but lack of buzzsaw is tragic. But I mean, I think this is pretty much in Rabzik's fields now. No real way for Benzine to punish him.
I mean, Venti can kill the top cannons very easily if he just shoots the howitzer above the background, but tries to go for a door snipe when the cannons commit his AA, but see. Yeah, you can go for the top cannons, that's fine too, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
do that.
door snipe.
Door
When he-
snipe
when
and the
he-
cannon drop. There it
he's gotta
is.
go for that, yeah.
That is rough. Is it gonna drop the whole thing? Is he not gonna put out the fire? Is he giving
He's
up?
not repairing the fire, oh god.
Oh god. Fire
is it-
impact?
Oh,
Unreal.
No, it's probably fine.
no, he's fine. He's
Okay.
All right.
That is such a scarily built base there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
howitzer is
Well,
reloaded. That is
Yeah.
That could be bad.
The problem is the armor still stands. The howitzer can't do anything. Like there's nowhere to hit that the howitzer's gonna deal.
Howitzer
actual
double cannon
meaningful
on the top
You
top
just do
cannons.
the cannons now.
Yeah, the top cannons are completely
Cannon A.
exposed.
Honestly, you might be able to go for the kill too, like, there
Yeah.
isn't that much.
Actually, yeah. The core. If he goes directly to the core, you might get that.
But the problem with going directly
not-
for the
not
core is
really
that
correct.
minigunners have good angle there. So
Yeah.
it would be a little bit questionable. I don't actually know. Actually, I don't actually know the angle on that howitzer. I don't even know if they have an angle on top cannons. He may just not. Looking at that,
Yeah, true.
I think it's exclusively core and bottom two cannon zone. Kind of unfortunate.
I think seeing the howitzer catcher there is enough to deter even an attempt at the higher cannon placement.
I mean, he's probably just gonna keep adding cannons for a while here.
I don't. Derbentian, why are you not firing? Like I get why he's not doing it. I just disagree.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah, this is a stability in in Rabzik's base is kind of getting
Yeah, there we go.
cooked. Very nice shot there. Timing is not there.
Let's take out the howitzer.
I mean, I think Benji's probably gonna have to sacrifice a howitzer shot just to take out the minigunners with his own.
Yeah, I don't think he knew they were there before, so now I'll get them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Going for the howitzer, but no. Okay, is he going for a repair? Oh, he repaired the doors. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
He repaired the. Oh
yeah.
God.
Repair.
I can't. That's such a bad mistake.
The howitzer
Turpin's
catcher
gonna die
catches the
here.
howitzer.
Oh nope. Okay, missed.
Oh, swing and a miss. A clean pass through the base. Derbentian does actually break through Rabjik's defenses, leaving the turbines completely exposed, but Derbentian just misses the shot in its entirety.
yeah, he's still lacking on energy though. Great, those
This time
turbines.
Rabjik is not repairing, and he's waiting for the howitzer to fire.
He's gonna lose his mind though at this rate.
If he doesn't repair the doors, he just lose the doors now.
I think that there is a standoff here.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
there
there's
is.
mine.
Oh, and he
Oh my
loses
God.
the mine too.
Jeez, the chess moves from Benzine is just crazy right now.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's like,
and
I hear you opening
oh,
the door.
and that's it. Oh,
now
that's
the
that's
howitzer
not
comes
good.
out.
Okay.
Oh, that is so well played.
And oh,
Good shot.
Oh,
oh. Oh, he just decides that the energy shields. Oh no. Okay, that's
gets
it.
it. Oh, that's it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
okay.
so good.
GG.
Nice.
Well played.
that's
Very well
a
done.
beautifully done shot shooting out of Derbentian. That was so precise. That was so well executed.
Hey Ethan, as the host of the tournament, may I ask a favor? What if
Sure.
we put on Sam's sororities mod? The explosion one for pretty effects. What do you think?
I mean, it's kind of distracting, but
That is true. That is true, but it also looks cool.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but maybe I'll ask and see if anyone.
See if anyone has this problem. That makes sense.
Because I know some people find it distracting. So
specific. I mean, Gengar
Some
has
people
a problem.
find it distracting and difficult to do things like catch the catch their fort in the middle of falling.
Nah.
We've had complaints from the competitors about it, but
No, okay.
Yeah.
we've also had competitors that love it because it's just so pretty.
That is true.
All right. Looks like OG's participating this time.
Yep. Against Butterdog.
Oh. Who is OG, by the way? I've never seen this guy either.
He's like a French player, French streamer. Yeah, that's about all I got for you. So
What's the map, by the way?
map is Pillars,
Thank you.
and they banned what did they ban? Eagle Eye, Spook, and Phantom. Yeah, there we go.
Am I blind or like where are the bans being posted?
Oh yeah, I'm just doing it in DM. So
Okay.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I was looking for these. I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
find
yeah.
them anywhere.
Because I was originally gonna do it in the channel, but I was kind of worried it would get cluttered or like flushed away.
Yeah, no,
by
that's
so,
fair. There's
Yeah,
I was
figured I would just DM it, but yeah,
okay. No, that's fine. That works.
I can try to do better about actually like posting them right away though.
No, that's fine. It's like as long as it's getting done, like
Mhm.
it's getting done quick. It doesn't matter. I was just curious so I could help out if necessary. But
Yeah, thank you.
you're on top of it. All right,
Is it gonna?
let's do this.
Maybe I don't know the commander choices on this map. Could be Overdrive again. Did OD get banned?
No, I don't. Wait, no, it was Hurricane. Phantom. What was it? Phantom Eagle. Oh, Phantom Eagle Eye Spook.
Oh,
That's right.
okay. Scattershot. Scattershot. Interesting.
Say I've seen Scattershot work well here. Rockets
Yeah.
tend to work well here,
Yeah.
just like
Yep.
in general.
Was Buster banned?
No.
Hmm.
All right, question. What's your opinion on selling the first mine, the topmost mine on this map, for the purposes of getting to?
Hmm. It can be good. Like, both of them. Like the top two both are blocking a spot. So I think going up to 8 mines can be really strong, but usually it's kind of unnecessary. Like it delays the build a lot, and the extra eco doesn't really. Like if you're dying because you don't have enough weapons out, the extra 2 mines are not going to save you. So it can be really strong, especially with maybe overdrive because you get the extra eco. But I think with especially like pinch fist spook, it's kind of just better to get weapons out, do damage.
That's been generally my experience, but also, it's 8 mines though.
That's true. That's very true.
Like I
And
see
now
an
that mortars
option for
are
8
weaker.
mines, and I just get so tempted. It's a problem.
I think if anything that's gonna was what you do last. You get first all 6 mines up. Probably get an upgrade center, upgrade the 4 bottom mines, and then you start selling the top mines. Like
Yeah,
if
possible.
it is a game plan, it's very it doesn't happen very early.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably also more viable now that mortars are nerfed because you can get away with more greed.
Yeah.
There's less punish.
Like that, but then the rockets are gonna take over.
Yeah.
I don't think
Good stick.
rockets are gonna take over. It's the problem that you can just build down and build a trench, and then you have no buzzsaw. It's like one of my main problems with rockets. It's just lack of buzzsaw, really.
They are solid on this map though.
And they're strong on this map, but buzzsaw makes it hard to punish trenches.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's deleting. He converted the wood to metal, and he's deleting and rebuilding it so it doesn't get converted to wood. Okay, he messed it up, but that was very cool.
Flak getting taken out there.
Yeah, I think he is doing rockets. Yeah, it's like it.
It
Pinch
seems
rockets.
to be the rocket strat.
When was this last meta, right? Like this was, I remember a 2v2 tournament when I just started the game, which would be 6 years ago now. Jesus Christ,
Started the
2019.
game 6 years. Holy.
Oh my
moly,
God.
It's been so long. What the heck?
Oh God, it was 6, maybe 5 years. But remember it was I was remember watching a Stalactites 2v2 tournament just when Moonshot when was Moonshot released? Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, you've graduated to being old.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's like, "Oh my god, new howitzer weapon," and then everybody was really confused now how to use it in the rocket meta. Back when Merrick's played the game, he liked his rockets.
Back in my day, machine gunners wouldn't shoot themselves.
Oh, got exposed. Okay, nice sandbag defense there. I do still play Factorio. That is true. Chad asked me. Actually, I was playing Factorio recently with the... Ethan, you should join that save.
Factorio's not really my game.
Ah, okay. But PZ is. I see.
Yes, PZ is my game. You know, you can't kill zombies in Factorio. You can kill zombies in Factorio, it would be better.
I'm sure Tux could find a mod that turns the Terminids into your little zombies so that you can build a turret and mow them down.
But I just want to shoot them, like...
I mean...
I don't need a turret, bro. I need a shotgun.
There's shotguns. We can accommodate you.
Yeah. Just turn Factorio into PZ for me. You guys can Factorio, like...
You could deal with all the zombies on the map, and then we'll build the rest.
Yep. Counterpoint. I play PZ and you play Factorio.
Separation of powers, huh?
Mhm.
I love my
But ironically,
democracy.
I love games. I love games which permit that kind of thing. Where you have multiple different playstyles.
Uh-oh.
Is it like a fox?
Oh, okay.
Another good example.
I don't think he noticed.
Is he not going to repair the metal?
I don't-
He may just be dead. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
The cloud.
What a
in
way
this
to go.
tournament has been unreal.
Yeah, the not defending the core has been pretty relevant this time.
It's not even like not defense, just not even realizing your core is being shot. That was unique.
Oh,
Okay, I probably should pull up the brag. I haven't pulled this
That
up in a
would-
while.
that one just hurts to see. That's the second time that's happened too.
Well played. Shotguns and shotgun things. Didn't even need a rocket.
Death by shotgun. What do you think about the new update? We like it. We think it changes enough fundamental components of the game, even if only slightly, that it's going to have knock-on effects to everything, and that we need to play the game a lot to get a feel for the new state of the game.
Alright, well, personally, I think 4v4s haven't been changed at all. Gonna be honest, the moonshine laser buff. I'm not sure what the devs were going with that. Like, if you're building a laser as moonshine, that's kind of just trolling. And then the phantom magna beam buffs were just like ultra trolling, in my opinion.
I mean, to be fair, that is kind of the point of the Magna Beam most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, they're buffs that I don't think are gonna make a difference in 4v4s. Which, I mean, the game I believe should be balanced more around 4v4s, as I think that's the most played game mode. But the only time I ever see you building a moonshine plasma beam is in portal nukes, maybe on like Ziggurat or something. 1v1s are definitely going to be a lot different. I don't even know if more like rockets just feel so like hard to play. It's just so easy to counter just trenches with no buzzsaws, and I think it's just gonna be a lot of cannons again. I mean, you were there with the cannon meta was just in 1v1s, right? Incursus back in like 2022, I want to say. Just cannon stack on cannon stack. Reminds me of the game you and Noah, Ethan. That game, Moorings. Still a legendary moment.
Exposed cannon?
Yeah, that one. Bro didn't build
Yeah.
a standing cannon stack correctly and got punished.
He wanted to have the tiny gap because it
He
was
wa-
cool, and I
Because he
just
was
sniped it.
cool. Nobody would
Yeah.
ever hit that sniper shot.
Nobody would ever hit that shot,
but-
bro. Like,
And that was
Real.
wasn't that the closest he ever got to winning a tournament or official tournament?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That
he
was
played so well
such a
that game
way
as
to go
well.
down.
Yep.
Real
It's just
shame.
like this sub-pixel cannon shell just like sliding through the terrain to get it.
Pinch Odin. Are we going pillars again?
We are doing hang time this time.
Pinch Odin
Hey,
Moonshine.
hang time this time. Right?
Moonshine? Okay, I think
Hey, on hang time, the extra laser damage could actually be key. Also, the shield doors.
yeah, but
It's
those,
not terrible.
I guess
it's not terrible.
I guess it's not terrible, but also like if you're gonna go nukes, just go Warthog, right? Like
Yeah,
go Warthog
I mean,
Seed.
yeah.
Just
Like extra plasma damage, yeah.
yeah. Problem with Moonshine is there's just a command like for each one of his strings. There's a commander who's just better, does it better. Like
I mean, shield doors are pretty good though, because you
Shield
just
doors
need
are
one
pretty
door
good.
for all your lasers.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
had
a
one
lot.
laser off, but
It saves like several thousand metal.
that is true. That is true. But also energy upkeep on doors. Oh
I mean,
my
you
god.
invest in more turbines.
Yeah, but then
not
you're
terrible.
just spending as much as you want on doors, right? Build like
Mm.
because you're building.
Well, I mean, if you,
you have
okay,
to, you have
let's
to,
say
you
a
have to,
turbine is equal to a door. You have to build like 3 doors on each laser for a laser combo defense,
Mhm.
and you can just build a third as many doors and get extra 2 turbines, which is
Yeah.
plus energy. So, and then you don't have to rebuild doors too. Assuming you don't get door sniped, it's
Yeah.
really good.
I mean, that
But
also assumes
obviously,
the case that you're fighting lasers, which is usually there's also
Well-
swarms or cannons.
Yeah.
So it's just very case use, very hard. I mean, very
I
hard.
mean, it's better than 3 doors against cannons too, but yeah, it's situational.
Yeah. I theorize spook and maybe warthog seep. Because nuke map. I think that's how it's gonna go.
I can see Seep. Trisha played Seep last game as well.
Okay.
No, Seep. I don't have a strong opinion on Seep because, like, every time Seep always feels like this kind of, I'm going to say, a perfectly whelming commander. Architect. I like the architect pick actually.
Oh, and Eagle Eye, interesting.
Tar just embarrassed himself in chat. He said Buster Rockets from Draniston, 100% chance, and then it was not.
Not even close. Bro.
Not even close, Tar.
Eagle Eye OP.
Yeah. I was not expecting Eagle Eye, gonna be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Eagle Eye either. I can see Eagle Eye doing well here. I just didn't expect it. Architect, I like the architect play. Against Eagle Eye specifically, I think it won't have significant benefits, but I do like the architect.
I'm seeing eco openings here. I'm actually not sure what the strategies are gonna be here. I don't know. Does Eagle Eye the banking does affect nukes, right? I actually don't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I've never played Nuke Eagle Eye before, so that's definitely interesting. But again, I don't think we're gonna be seeing Nuke Eagle Eye just because like the match amount of storage is like you have 2 nukes. You gotta bank it up. You're gonna need 16,000 energy just for the nuke fight, and then you have Swarm probably as well add on to it. So just because energy requirements, I don't think we're okay. Purple Tech, I don't think we're gonna be seeing nukes out of Dragonstone here. And then Dory.
Yeah, because I can see Laser Beam being really strong because you can bank them up and then just like double Fire Beam Plasma Beam combo into the same exact pre-aimed spot and just cleave someone off their surface.
Oh, we may be seeing Eagle Eye rockets. Maybe I don't think. Maybe he's just building that for shotgun play against counter howitzers.
I was
And
gonna say he's probably gonna do like a big shotgun bank, get like 4 shotguns, bank them up, and try to just peer through the defenses.
that would be interesting. I think
I know Tradition likes to do that. I know he really likes to do that. So
I think. Oh, what?
Oh,
Red,
whoa.
what? What is happening right now?
bring back that Shuka match with all the tech.
Bro's playing high seas right now with the tech placements. Like, oh. That's interesting. This has been a very high tech tournament. And then Dory over here just placing down upgrade center. But he's not overdrive, so he can't build heavy tech. He still has to build a tech eventually. And he's already pre-building gunners. Oh, well, that's actually a good point. There's rockets.
So it is rockets out of the Eagle Eye player.
Yeah, I maybe just getting a few, like 2 rockets up, charge up active, and then I mean rocket Eagle Eye. I don't know. I guess. It all depends if he lands enough shots to get active, I think. But also, is he gonna see if we see an AP snipe? I mean, Dory's actually a very good situation. Architect is very strong in the situation, I think. Cheap wood, fast building weapons, and so I think in this situation, Dory's actually very well placed to take advantage of, Architect's strengths. Is he gonna be able to take advantage of it? I don't know. I look at his base design and I'm just like, maybe this guy won't be able to take advantage, but who knows?
I mean, you say that, but his bases are like, they're kind of antiquated, but they're still consistently good. Like, there's nothing wrong with this base.
It hurts my soul looking at this for some reason.
But there's nothing wrong with it though. Like, it does what it needs. Like, the gunners are defended. They all have good angles. It does what it needs to do.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. But this guy, he's not building 3 longs in front of his base right now, and that hurts my soul. Because he's fighting rockets without 3 longs, and he's building 2 long, like, mesh in front of his core. Like, it's not, like, bad. It's not game-ending bad, but it just hurts. It just hurts to look at. And then on Team 1, we have an extremely pretty base with Draniston. With 3 longs everywhere, mini doors. Very, very nice stuff.
It just
Disconnect the
disconnected
turbines, yeah.
Oh. How is that still standing? What? That is insanely well balanced. One
Good base
node.
design.
One node
I don't
balance.
think he noticed though. He's gonna notice when he tries to shoot, I guess. Yeah.
There it is.
Gonna beef up the connection there? Yeah, he's doing it now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That is so lucky that didn't just fall straight into the void.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, here come the buzzsaws. Yeah, I mean, Jernistian just hasn't done damage.
Yeah.
Dory, on the other hand, is doing whatever. I don't know what Dory's plan here is. Like, it's clearly go max eco into whatever you want, but what is the whatever you want component of that tactic?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just the cheap wood here against specifically. This is so lucky for Dory that he's fighting like rockets specifically. It just plays so well into overdrive. Like, he was fighting like even like howitzers, I think he would be struggling a lot more.
Yeah. I was expecting like heavy weapons out of Jernistian. I mean, I could see mass minigunner. I didn't expect the rockets. I could see shotguns into something heavier. I didn't expect the rockets, and the rockets are not getting the job done.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, comes with the territory with rockets. A lot of the problems are being showcased here. I mean, this would be even more exasperated if overdrive was not banned. Like, if it was rockets against overdrive. I think this is, I think, a good game to showcase like why rockets are still extremely. They're playable, but to be sure. But I think unless it's Buster rockets, they're just not gonna have the DPS to actually do enough damage to warrant their high investment costs. We're seeing lasers go down. Interesting. Seeing also upgraded turbines from Dory, which I guess, I mean, no, nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Oh, there's quad rockets now, and they're landing.
Yeah, but
Dory won't be able to sustain this.
active is no longer there though.
And the rockets.
He just doesn't have the energy to upkeep it. Like,
Yeah.
it's so expensive.
Jernistian really does need to invest more into energy production, and he is.
I mean, Dory doesn't even need plasma beams here. He could just build a few fire beams, and it would be actually very hard for Durant didn't deal with it, just with the sheer amount of stuff he has to defend. But no, he's going for a plasma beam, which, I mean, that's fine as well, but fire beams are cheaper.
Say like, yeah, I would get plasma here. It's just more guaranteed.
No, the 3-lung door of the plasma is painful to look at.
Little bit. What was that about having 3 longs in front of the base?
Yeah, I mean, I meant 3 longs forward, not 3 longs downward. they're two very different things. I prefer my shorter struts to be downward, housing my lasers, and my longer struts to be forward, housing my defenses. But you know what, Dory's doing very well here. I mean, like, he is doing extremely well. I mean, this is Draniston we're talking about. Draniston is very strong, and Dory, as a player that I've literally never seen before, just clouding all around here, is interesting to say the least.
This is another example of something that well, they've gotten much better at it over their time playing. But I still remember the first time I encountered the Pixar team. They played a lot like this, where it's exquisitely built bases and just missing like the APM and all the little things. Like, they're not doing the counter snipes all the time, but they have all the right things in all the right places.
Yeah,
and it just works.
Yeah, like, it's not pretty, but it just gets the job done.
Mm-hmm. It's not fancy, it's not pretty, it's not fast, it's not high APM, but I mean, it's just this solid wall of strategy.
And this architect difference too. 2 plasmas out already is really, really good.
Yeah, cheap
It
wood
is,
as
and
well.
I'm fully expecting Dory to just pick Jernistine apart shot by shot.
Unless the door snipes from Jernistine come in. Yeah, that's rough. Now the deformity and rocket bases are absolutely terrible to deal with. Drastic going upgrade mines now. But I mean, all the momentum.
All in all,
has been-
Jernistine just didn't have enough energy production to upkeep the rockets.
Yeah, and now he's selling them off. Oh, nice shot.
Ooh, shot.
And that's the difference. Jernistine with just the sniper.
I don't think I'm gonna. Too little, too late though. I think as long as Dory Pixar changes to somewhat of a small door setup, makes it harder for that to happen. I think he can pretty much guarantee a win with this game. Now he has so much res. 8 upgraded mines against 2 upgraded mines and 4 unupgraded mines. It's night and day. 52 versus 3,300 metal production. And Dory Pixar is not floating anything. Like that is also impressive.
Yeah, like and that's another plasma coming out. Let's just get 2 plasmas in construction right now. That's so much.
Oh, I'm getting active with a sniper. Big door sniper, which still hurts my head, but if it freaking works, I guess. I kind of want to see Dory Pixar win this tournament. Like, he's winning the game in such a way that I haven't really witnessed before, and my brain is going kablooey. I've never seen three long doored plasma beams in a ranked game before, and it's working. Like, what is this?
This is pro tier play.
Oh right, I forgot.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
This is what looks like when Draniston does a rocket strategy.
I don't know, I think if Jernistine had invested more into energy production, then Dory would have been in a really bad position.
Yeah, with Eagle Eye, you just have
Would have just snowballed.
no resources, man. Not an Eagle Commander.
This is true.
Oh my god, that's so pretty, the way he builds his turbines. Oh my god. My turbines are disgusting compared to that. That is just 4 longs, 3, oh, I'm jealous. And then the one battery in each row. So uniform. Oh, there goes.
So much
What?
energy production.
Damn, that was an
Good
insane
catch.
catch. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even like see it rock anywhere. It was just instant. How much? What ping are people playing at right now? 200 ping. That is impressive at 200 ping.
Yep.
Man, he
Dory
just
has
wants
correctly
plasmas.
recognized. Yeah, I mean, it's the all plasma strat is very effective.
Until
At least
energy
until the
shields.
energy shields
Yeah.
come out, but
Plasmas are all shields though. But I mean, if Junition ever tries to shoot his plasma, it's just instantly gonna die.
yes.
Which is where Moonshine Shield Doors would come in, because he would be able to tank all of them. Okay, unless he kills himself.
Oh,
Rip.
okay.
Jernician's gonna win. Jernician's gonna win this off the back of a sniper. He's just gonna door snipe something and win the game. That's just what's going to happen.
Ooh.
Okay.
Almost did it. Dory catching it with the turbine save. That's well done.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going for purple tech now, presumably for EMPs. Just taking out all
Casual
the
5 plasmas.
Yeah. That's so painful when you're going lasers and you just fully energy shields. You're like, oh, and I have to wait for a tech to build and then build an EMP. It sucks and I'm bored. Like, you know. But it
Jernician was down to 41 energy production a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
It's not much energy production. It's just so many energy shields that the upkeep is killing him. So where are we betting on Jernician's first laser shot? Like, where is
Probably
it
just
going
right
to
onto
go?
the lasers, but that'd be my guess.
I think he's gonna wait for a door snipe.
That could be possible too, yeah.
I mean,
It just feels like as soon as he shoots, he's just gonna lose them. There's just so many plasmas.
yeah. Yeah, no more energy shields protecting the plasmas, which is a little bit. Oh, but man, if he does get that door snipe on one of the plasmas, the batteries behind it, the plasma would also go kablooey. If the
Yeah, I mean he has Eagle Eye banking. He might just save them and wait.
Oh, I guess.
And shoot them all
Could.
together.
Oh yeah, and he does have the energy storage, 13k.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that Jernician understands that Dory has 5 plasmas.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, that said, 2 bottom ones, they are a single door. Okay. Interesting. Door snipes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Trade.
Unsurprisingly, Jernician opened his doors.
Oh.
and got-
Oh.
Yeah. Fire. He's on fire. Oh my
Is he
gosh.
giving up?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he's gonna go missiles now, but that's
No, but
yeah.
no, he's
it's
still on
just
fire. He doesn't
many-
realize it. Oh no. Okay, he caught it. He's gonna lose
Yeah,
the laser
he's
tech
fine.
to that.
It's just ping like.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, Jernician opened his doors and got blasted.
Yeah.
Group fired plasmas there.
And now
Too strong.
he just needs to do like space talk thing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, just going straight to the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is. I was not expecting this. If I was a betting man, I would have put like 7 to 1 odds on Draenus in this game. And
Nah, man. People keep underestimating the Pixar bros. Like, they're actually good.
Yes.
They still don't have, they're still not like top tier in terms of micromanagement, but you don't need that level of micromanagement most of the time when you can just build 5 plasmas and ruin your opponent.
Yeah, like you don't need pretty base design or good timings if you just have 5 plasma. It's not.
Exactly. And even still, we're seeing the Pixar team actually get good at the micromanagement. Like that last round, he used a turbine to
Yeah.
block the shot for the sniper, save the plasma. Like that's just, it's with that level of micro and macro with the just well done bases and builds, makes him scary. Makes him real scary.
chat's making fun of me that people are using lasers. I maintain that if he had used cannons in that situation, he would have been in a better situation. He couldn't have been door sniped. He could have dealt with the energy shields. But you know, that's my opinion. I mean, one thing lasers are good at is punishing nukes and rockets and stuff. So I can respect that. But I still believe cannons would have been better. Humble opinion. Warthog ban, what? This is weird bans. What? What is happening here? All the okay, I think there's going to be Odie. I think it's Odie, Pinch, or Spook or Armadillo here. I like Armadillo on this. I like Armadillo on this map. It's heavy door sniping because it's heavy. It's a lot of heavy weapons. So door sniping heavy weapons is a problem on this map, at least in my experience.
Understandable.
Why is it called the Etan tournament? Because Ethan's the one that hosted it. He was telling me just like I don't enjoy like playing the game sucks, but I like watching other people play the game. And he hosted a 1v1 tournament. At least
Ethan is doing a majority of the cat herding.
Yeah, it's so great. It's great.
It is. As well, it's a double pinch mirror. And you can tell because the bases are becoming extra spindly, extra quickly. And also the triple turbine.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see an overdrive play on, good to be honest. But, checks out. It's like, 6 mines is a little bit on that area where it's like, do I go overdrive? Maybe not. Oh god, I know I play these guys in ring because I've seen that exact connection like so many times. At least Julian.
How many times? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. My dad's calling. I'll be right back.
Zelt's only going 2 mines for the opener, which means he won't have the energy production to use the metal that he obtains. So he's not going to sell as much metal.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll be close. He did build the tech later, so I think he'll be okay.
I have returns.
That's the thing. Like it's just delayed.
Yeah.
Compared to, which makes it relatively inefficient for pinch builds.
Yeah, he's gonna float.
I think Zelt is going for a straight heavy weapons here. Honestly,
Cannon.
I have my money on Julie on this game.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, cannons.
Yeah.
I think Julian is just kind of a very thin and strong player, so yeah.
Also, team 2 can't build shotguns. Team 1 can.
Yeah. So if it's Howie's, it's pretty.
Yeah. Team 2 is going for Howitz. Oh, that's so bad. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so unfortunate, man. Oh, that is.
I mean, player-wise, in terms of skill, I credit Julian and Zelt being close together. Current game state-wise, Julian seems to be the advantage.
Yeah. I mean,
My question is, will Zelt be able to change that? And I think yes, just because like the players are so evenly matched. Ish.
I don't know. I just howitzer. I think what I think is that is Zelt is going to build a howitzer, and then team 1 is going to build a shotgun, and then that's so many resources just gone. And then Julian over here is probably going to get upgraded mines after that. Yeah. So
that's good. That is exactly what I'm expecting.
Yeah, feels like playing Howie into guaranteed shotgun is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, he sold the purple tech. Okay, we may have a game here. There's no more
for that, I guess.
Okay.
What I was expecting something to go wrong along the way because the players are something they're very close together, which means that for every like in my brain, for every mistake that one makes, the other is going to make an equal mistake. And while Julian, I think still has game state advantage. Oh, is that true?
Well, the thing is,
Zelt did get the howitzer first.
He's upgraded mines though, so if the game he can defend the Howie, it's better. But
I'm actually surprised that Julian hasn't re-slapped down the purple tech yet. He saw the howitzer.
Yeah,
You saw
Yeah.
the howitzer.
Telling the-
It still is exposed. You can still see it back here, in the back. So, Julian should theoretically, if Julian's paying attention, he knows there's a howitzer on the board. Which hopefully he'll take measures to deal with it. If he did pay attention, I don't think he paid attention. I'm gonna be honest. This does not look like a guy who knows there's a howitzer on the board. So it's like a guy who thinks the enemy's going completely cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that is the case, that is rough. Oh, okay, and you know, Julian is extremely, well, not very well defended, but again, 6 mines. I'm pretty sure you can change that very fast.
I'm not even sure Julian's.
And he sold
in
off
lead
upgrade
at the
center.
moment.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There is gonna be no shotguns ever.
If it's Howie next on the cannons, it's pretty much over already.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like the
We'll see, though.
Howie's 3/4 of the way complete. We've got another 30 seconds, I think, before the there's
oh.
match deciding
Okay.
Oh wait,
activity.
is this is that howitzer defense we're seeing out of Julian here? Or not? Maybe. No, that is okay. Yep, he knows about the howitzer. He just decided he wanted to sell the red, purple tech because he was cool and awesome like that. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, tanking it is cheaper at the beginning, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and I guess he just wanted to go with his build of getting upgraded mines, selling tech, 3 cannons. It's strong. I mean, yeah. If you have a 20 mil I wish he had gone for a cannon follow up. I don't think a 20 mil is going to do enough penetrative damage to actually capitalize on the howitzer really well. Yeah.
That's my commentary every single time about 20 mil follow-ups, and everyone's 20 mil follow-ups is still incredibly popular.
I mean, it's good for dealing for gunners, but you can also have a sniper for that.
Yeah. There are just other ways to clear A.
What, Ethan? Ethan, what just popped up in the top right of my screen?
What?
You know, that doesn't matter. Oh, I think that was Bob. I think Bob changed his profile picture name to you. Let me check. Yeah, I think that was Bob.
What?
I think Bob changed his name to you and then opened sex with Hitler.
Okay, it's probably. Wait, what?
What? I don't.
Wait,
I don't.
wait,
I don't
wait.
know.
What is it? Wait, what?
Wait, oh,
No,
Scream is.
it's nobody.
Oh, that was almost a door sniper.
It
Yeah,
was
and-
Charlotte. It was Charlotte.
It was Shotlet, okay. That was okay, and my
Anyway.
stream's frozen. Sex with Hitler was too powerful. That is great. I think I may have to restart the stream here. No, my
This is
screen's
gonna get
frozen.
demonetized, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, I
Cook.
have to restart the stream here. Yeah, it's average J game trolling though. Okay, I'll be
my
right back.
goodness.
I'll be right back, stream.